Howdy, folks. This is Nelward. I just wanted to do a quick vlog, just voicing my opinion on the current SoundCloud situation. So, we've heard that apparently SoundCloud has 50 days left to exist because of funding issues. I'm not sure if that's necessarily true, but one thing we do know is SoundCloud's been on its way out for a number of years just because they have trouble monetizing. And that to me is a tragedy because everything I do, I've realized that everything I do, up to the music that I make, down to my well-being as a person, is due to SoundCloud. My life would be completely different without the SoundCloud platform. In my early 20s, I was just kind of in a purgatory phase. I didn't really have anything going for me. I was working this goofy day job, and I knew I wanted to do music, but I didn't really have a niche. I was just kind of floating in space. I had always done video game style stuff, but I had no idea there were other people doing stuff like that. I thought I was just one person who existed in the world. Until the day that I found Maxo's SoundCloud, and that was a shocking moment for me because it was like peering into an alternate universe where everything that I was doing musically had a niche, and it wasn't an alternate universe. It was this universe because there was the heavy video game music influence, which I'd never heard. I was aware of chiptune, but the way that he did it specifically, with blending it with very bold harmonies, syncopated rhythms, and with modern hip hop styles. It was like it fulfilled every checklist of what I wanted to do, and from there I had an ideal to strive for, and I found more artists like Bowen who just had a crazy amount of influence on me. So the style that I do would not exist at all without the SoundCloud platform. I love YouTube and I love y'all, but I just have to be honest. The basis of what I do is on SoundCloud. All the people who I collaborate with, there's all the people I hang out with online, completely SoundCloud. So the truth about music scenes, at least in my experience, is they can be extremely cliquey. The basis to entry can often be just like you have to know the right people. But the beautiful thing about the SoundCloud scene was the only barrier was the quality of your work. So regardless of geography, regardless of who you knew, there are people who are going to check out your shit if you were doing something good. And I think that's beautiful, and I want that to continue for future generations. So that's why I posted this vlog. I want to get a conversation started on where we can go from here, because SoundCloud's on its way out. It might be 50 days, might be 100, might be a year, but we need it's very important to me that upcoming artists can have these opportunities, because to me SoundCloud is a shining light in the world of new music, because artists ask, when you're as an artist, you ask yourself, well, what's the unique style of today? We knew in the 90s they were doing this, and in the 80s they were doing that, and that had never been done before. But what are people doing today? And when I heard Flying Lotus and Thundercat, I was like, electronic music is definitely the thing. That's definitely the way forward. But it wasn't until I got deep into SoundCloud where I was like, oh shit, this is what I need to be doing. This is the ideal that I need to be striving for. So those are basically my thoughts on that. Basically everything I do, there would be no Nelward without SoundCloud, or there would be Nelward. Actually, there wouldn't be, because Nelward is a SoundCloud username that I picked. I didn't really think about what my artist name was before then. I just picked Nelward because it's my first name and last initial. So yeah, there's no Nelward without SoundCloud, and SoundCloud's wonderful, and it's going to be sad to see it go. I know the golden age of SoundCloud ended along maybe late 2015. I'm thankful to have been there, but what's important to me is that we continue to foster a community where, regardless of geography, regardless of anything else, it's just the quality of your music that counts, and because that's awesome, and that's what brings music forward. So this is Nelward signing out.